is September 10th on our way to check out venues. So this one is the first venue that we're going to be checking out in Palos Verdes Estates, La Venta Inn.
The big issue for them, 100 car, my dream places to live. This is one of the best views of all of California, really. You can see everything from up there. You can see Malibu up there. You can see Marina del Rey, Santa Monica's right there, Newport Beach. Wow. Yeah. Nice.
Pretty.
And you're welcome to decorate the fountain with florals. I don't think it needs it.
Yeah, I don't think it needs it. It's pretty already. So after cocktail hour, they just come in here?
Yeah, so how it would be is you would have your ceremony out there. And then you guys would come back out here for cocktail hour. 175 is comfortable. So the men's is to the left, and the ladies is this way. This isn't where you would be getting ready. This is just the lounge area for your guests to kind of hang out.
Okay.
Their time to do here. I want to show you guys.
What is it now?
So it was a sales office, and then it was an inn. They got a Starbucks, a chaplain, and then a family took over, lived here for 2 years, and then they actually still own it.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful setup.
Yeah, this. I did that this morning because all the chairs fell over because of the wind, and I don't know how to set them up, so that was fun. You should definitely do it soon.
Yeah. Pajong and then the family.
It's perfect that you guys are coming now. Fantastic natural lighting.
Wow, that's a very cool chandelier.
I know, it's my favorite chandelier of the property.
It's like looks like crystals, but
It's not actually crystal, but
yeah,
it just gives that effect.
very cool. And this is a huge.
I'm gonna close it now so I don't forget. And then you can see how it would look.
Yeah, it's very good lighting here.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
And then this way, like once you close the windows, then nobody can look at you in here.
I see.
Nice.
So pretty. Hey guys, so I am back from the wedding venue experience and I just want to tell you guys a little bit about it. This was my first time and our family's first time going to see a wedding venue, which is very exciting. This specific location was in the Rancho Palos Verdes area. When you take your car and you just drive, the drive to the wedding venue is super beautiful. You can see Tiger Woods' house. Just driving there, you see it on the left side. A lot of amazing houses there, like a couple $1 million houses. That view is spectacular. The Pacific Ocean, there's a little curvature. It's so beautiful. When you go to the venue, there's parking spots. I think there's 52 parking spots and then 3 handicap spots. But you go in and you see this very beautiful fountain and it's very relaxing. And you go in and it has this very homey vibe. But what is the most spectacular about it is the view. The view is to die for. It is spectacular ocean view. Definitely when you look at it, you're like, this is California, and California is gorgeous. We also saw I forget what it's called, for the brides. For the bride, they have this area for you to get ready and it's super beautiful. It has this very gorgeous, it looks like crystal, but it's not crystal, this gorgeous chandelier to your left side and white inside, which is very aesthetic. For the bride getting ready spot, you see a very beautiful view on your left side. For the guys, they actually have cornhole. Very low maintenance. They don't even have AC for the guys. Very low maintenance. Kind of reminds me of a man cave. There's cornhole for you guys to play on the right side. But overall, it was such a fun experience. The view was great. For food, you have to go through their vendor. For the DJ, you have to go through their vendor. But you have to choose a wedding planner. It can be a partial wedding planner. The minimum would be $1,500. Usually it would go from 5:30, like 5:30 ceremony start. There's some time beforehand, but the 5:30 ceremony start time goes until 10 p.m. Overall, it was such a fun experience. This is a very beautiful venue. The main standout is where you have the ceremony, I would say. What I loved is that the tables, chairs, napkins, and the glassware, that's all included, which is great. For catering, you have to go through their catering service. Very good food from what I hear. And the tastings for 2 of you guys, the tasting is included in the price, which is very good for the bride and groom, so you guys can just sample out the menu and see what you like. Very fun experience. I loved this trip. Gorgeous views, and what a spectacular way to start off our wedding venue hunting process. Hope you guys enjoyed that. For our wedding, I definitely want a very beautiful view for the ceremony, and this place offers that. The maximum seating is 175 people, or at least that's the maximum guest list, 175, which is more than enough for us. Ceremony area is super beautiful, and especially if you're going to have the ceremony from 5:30 to 10, you're gonna get a gorgeous sunset view, you're gonna get gorgeous pictures. Night view, it's very beautiful with all the twinkly lights. I really love this venue. It's 100 years old. It's a estate, a lot of history in it. It's a very beautiful piece of property that is also very tranquil, quiet and peaceful. There's a lot of beautiful flowers. It just reminds me of a secluded garden that your guests can enjoy. My favorite thing though is definitely the ceremony area and walking out and looking at that view. What more can you ask for? Great way to start the wedding process. Today is day 2 of the wedding venue shopping process. We are at Palos Verdes Golf Club. It's very vast. I'll show you guys a little bit of the scenery, and then later we will go to Catalina View Gardens. You enter in through here, exit in the entrance. There's ample parking space, a lot of parking space actually. There's a view of the houses right there. They have 2 handicap spots right here for you to get easy access to the golf club right there inside. The golf club, you can see the golf course right there. And also they have more parking right here. Right now, parking is not an issue. Today is September 16th, I believe. I don't think this is the best weather to get married because it's kind of cold, a little bit windy here. But yeah, we're excited to check it out. I'll give you guys a little spin. So this is, again, the parking lot. You can enter in through here. They have signage right here. And then a lot of parking. We're gonna enter in there. That's cool. Yeah.
그거 reception room. Chim khởi lên the flat land.
Yeah, the inside is
I
nice.
like the inside. This one.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, and also the you could be looking.
Let's see the view over here. Yeah, they have this set up for weddings. It's what?
Big.
It's big, yeah.
So inside here is the reception area. This is cocktail hour.
Yeah, I
Bar
see that.
set.
It's cool.
And then there's more. There's 2 bars, I guess.
Yeah, with a little mobile.
Okay, we're heading off to our next venue, to Catalina View Garden. Had a little lunch at Terranea Resort. It was some Asian food. You can see there's vineyards. There's a vineyard right here. The ocean on the other side.
You would have to tent or do something, maybe put umbrellas. You'd have to work with Bright and your coordinator for that. That is definitely something to think about.
Yeah.
But in 10 years, we haven't had any issues, which thank God.
July is probably good weather.
It's a really safe month. Spring, summer, fall.
And then you start doing all the drywall, and then whatever finish it. I think it's
That's what I figured too. And you know, nothing goes with this whole place is a trench that bringing all the power. But if you're coming for vacation, it's a really nice spot. It truly is. Like what you see on the hillside, there's nothing for that development.
right.
And then the first thing came the venue, and then the houses just recently. There's a little chicken coop down below too. Terranea used to have a.
You know, it's like, it's crazy.
Oh, they're
It's a
worth
weird
it. I
thing.
mean, these guys, I mean, they're so nice and they're just super nice. But I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you guys are the only ones.
No, I
It's
need like
huge.
10 of this if I'm stepping over each other. Like, it's good they have them because
Hey guys, I'm in the parking lot right now. Actually at the gas station, we're filling up on gas because we have a long drive ahead of us. We're going to Malibu, which is about 60 miles away. We're going there just to see what the floor plan is like, get an idea, just get us ready and more prep. Just want to show you guys my outfit real quick. I'm wearing this blouse here. Looks like satin. It's very pretty. It's white. I have this black trench coat and some jeans and some boots. It's going to be a good time. Hey guys, I just came back from looking at the venues and I just want to give a brief little overview of my experiences in all of them. And by the way, this is my custom closet, so yeah, I'm very blessed and very grateful. I just want to point out, I think that today is our last day for wedding venue shopping, pretty sure, because I think that we found the one. We are very excited about that. Back home, I'm in my custom closet and I'm going to just go over some pros, cons about each venue that we saw. In total, we saw 6 venues total. Last week, last Saturday, I believe it was Saturday or Sunday, around 3:30 p.m. is when we saw our first venue ever. That was La Venta Inn. So today we did check out 3 venues in total. The first one was Malibu West Beach Club. After Malibu West Beach Club, we saw Duke's Malibu, and then we went all the way to Rancho Palos Verdes to the golf club, Los Verdes Golf Club. There were several other venues that we were thinking about. First off, I'll say that we're thinking about Adamson House in Malibu. Adamson House is very nice. It reminds me of Santa Barbara. It has these Spanish style vibes. It's also a very historical area. But that one, they only have Sundays available. We prefer to have a Saturday evening wedding. Saturday, you don't need to go to work on Sunday. You just get to start the week off on Mondays fresher. So we prefer Saturday, but they only had Sundays. I was looking at Bel Air Bay Club in Malibu as well. That one is a very beautiful venue. Absolutely beautiful. The issue with that one is that they don't have any Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays available until the end of October or start of November 2024. They're very busy. Very, very busy. If we had to, we would do Sunday, but it's not our preference. We don't want to do Friday. Our preference is definitely Saturday. La Venta Inn is in Palos Verdes Estates. It is a very beautiful drive up. Get a very beautiful view. When you actually go and look at the ceremony area, it's very beautiful. You get a very nice view of the coastline, and you can even see downtown Los Angeles. It's just this beautiful view. Ceremony will be outside. That's your preference, but of course you get the ocean view. Inside is where you have the reception. They have this large fireplace. If you walk in from the front, on the left side there's this huge fireplace dance there. The ceremony area is spectacular. That view is unbeatable. But the issue is where the reception area is, it's pretty small, especially if you want to have a big party. A lot of guests, that would be an issue. It could be possible that people feel like it's a cramped space. They have a very strict deadline. It starts from 5 p.m. ceremony start time usually, and then goes until 10 p.m. but 10 p.m. is completely off. You cannot go over 10 p.m. because the city is very strict about that. For 100 guests, I think it was about $25,000 minimum for food and beverage, on the pricier side as well. That was our first experience. The young lady that helped us was very nice. Enjoyed that. The bridal suite is gorgeous. Very beautiful view of the ocean. Perfect aesthetic. It's very nice and white. Even has a chandelier on the left side for the brides. The guy's room where the groom gets ready is very simple. Not as aesthetic. Doesn't have that ocean view, but it has all the essentials. You even have the cornhole game on the right side if your groomsmen want to play around. The main issue with that one is spacing. La Venta Inn we saw last week. That was last weekend. Then this weekend, Saturday. Today's Sunday. Yesterday, we saw two venues. The first venue we saw was Palos Verdes Golf Club. The second venue that we saw was Catalina View Gardens. Palos Verdes Golf Club, it was very beautiful. It's a golf club. There's plenty of parking. Ceremony area is gorgeous. There's a grassy area. It leads up to where you have this beautiful pergola. Golf course is on the bottom, but you get a very beautiful view of trees, landscape. I did not get to see an ocean view there. I thought there would be a little sliver of ocean, but there wasn't any. Beautiful setup. There's even string lights on the top. When you walk in, it's on that side. That's where the ceremony area is. If you go on this side, right away you can see cocktail hour area. That's a pretty nice area too. You can have two bars and you can rent or play the piano if you want. And then there's a beautiful ballroom area. It's very elegant. It has these panoramic views, large windows. Very nice space, it is. But for that one of our concerns is that it is at a golf club, so you feel not as private. It doesn't feel as private because you have golfers there as well. Even though you may not see them, they're there. You don't get that privacy element, and it is a golf course. It didn't have that ocean view. In the ceremony area, there was no ocean view, so that was not great. I love that they include so many things. They include the tables, the chairs. The area is so large. It's like a beautiful banquet hall. Space is not an issue. It can fit 300 guests, which is crazy, but it's just not our vibe. After that, we saw Catalina View Gardens. These are all around the Rancho Palos Verdes area. Catalina View Gardens is stunning. You have to drive a little bit up, get a beautiful view of the vineyard. They have this vineyard and they have this beautiful ocean view. A very interesting combination. The only issue with that is that it is completely outdoors. It's a completely outdoor venue. They only have 2 or 3 restrooms and they don't have a bridal suite. You wouldn't be able to get ready in any kind of area. You just have to show up ready to go. Basically, you rent the venue itself for $15,000 and then everything else you have to rent out. You have to rent out your tables, you have to rent out your chairs, you have to rent out your DJ. Everything has to be brought in, even food has to be brought in. So that wasn't the best situation. You get a lot of creative freedom, but that is also a lot of stress too. I thought that was going to be a favorite, but I did not like that one as much as I liked even La Venta. I preferred La Venta over that because also La Venta has an indoor and outdoor area, which is very nice. This one is completely outdoors. You're taking a risk because if it rains, then you should rent tents. Tents would be around $10,000. I don't like that. You only get that space. You only get the outdoor area. Everything else you have to provide. Also, yesterday we stopped by Wayfarers Chapel. It had a wedding going on. We didn't go inside, but Wayfarers Chapel in Rancho Palos Verdes is absolutely gorgeous. It was a very beautiful wedding that we kind of saw because the bride had her parents on each side of her. That was pretty emotional for my father. Loved how everyone dressed. We could see that they had like 10 bridesmaids and 10 groomsmen. A lot of people involved. The scenery is absolutely beautiful, but it is a Christian chapel, which I don't have any denomination particularly. Neither does my fiance, so we did not think that would be suitable for us. Wayfarers Chapel, I heard that you have to book it in a year in advance. Also, you only get that ceremony area area. For the reception, you have to find somewhere else. For us, we really like the idea of having everything central to one specific location, having the cocktail hour, the ceremony, reception all in one place to make it accessible for guests, more convenient. We also actually saw Terranea Resort yesterday just to check it out. That one is way beyond our budget. For a Saturday evening, it would be $90,000 minimum for food and beverage. If you want Friday or Sunday, it would be $75,000 minimum just for food and beverage, so we're not a big fan of that. Then today, we saw two venues. First venue was Malibu West Beach Club at 12 p.m. And then we saw Duke's Malibu, and then we stopped by to just check out a little bit the golf club. We drove from Malibu all the way to Rancho Palos Verdes again to check out a venue called Los Verdes Golf Club. Malibu West Beach Club. We are a huge fan of it. They have the date that we want on a Saturday. Ample space, and you get a lot of creative freedom in terms of you can bring in your own caterer, you can bring in your own DJ, you can bring in your own live band. You don't have a big time restriction. So a lot of the venues that we saw, they restricted the timing, the ending of your party at 10 p.m. But this one, you can go all the way until 11, 12, even 1 or 2. We love that freedom, especially that we can bring in our live band. The space is gorgeous. I love that when you walk in, there's curtain white, there's string lights, it's gorgeous, 2 chandeliers. Main capturing point is it's on the balcony. When you go on the balcony, you basically see the beach. It's just stunning, super beautiful, for real, a beach wedding, which we love. We love to be able to see an ocean view, and for guests to be able to see an ocean view, especially guests that are not from California and they think about Malibu, they've heard of Malibu, but they have never seen Malibu in person. I think it's perfect. Love the space. It can fit 150 guests. If you want more than that, you wouldn't be able to get a dance floor. That is perfect for us. Huge fan of Malibu West Beach Club. People will really enjoy that experience. Very aesthetic as well, and they have a huge bridal suite. No place for the men to get ready, unfortunately. The bridal suite doesn't have a restroom, but it's super close, super big, which I love. You can also get valet parking for guests, which is amazing. Huge fan of that, and they don't have minimum for how much that food and beverages, which a lot of our venues that we looked at, they had a minimum of like $20,000 or $25,000 minimum that you have to spend on food. This place doesn't have it. Also, regarding pricing, this one is fairly priced. Before I even walked in, I did not expect it to be that nice. I was thinking it's going to be very cramped for guests, but I looked at the space and it's very decently sized and it's very beautiful. No complaints about that one. My father really likes the idea of golf clubs. He really liked the Palos Verdes Golf Club, but then we just wanted to see Los Verdes Golf Club, and the view is beautiful. There's a beautiful ocean view where the ceremony area is, but everything else is not as nice. We saw the restrooms, the locker rooms. It's just not the vibe that we want, especially for a golf course. We want something that's a little bit nicer than that. We were thinking Trump National Golf Course, but the name is not the best. We kind of just written it off, so we're not doing it there. Overall, we had a great time looking at these 6 venues. One last week, we saw 2 yesterday, and we saw 2 today, and we are ready to make a final decision. We want a venue that is spacious enough for our guests to not feel like they're cramped. We want to have creative freedom. We want a beach view. We want an ocean view. We want people just in general to have a good time and not feel like there's a lot of restrictions. We don't want too many restrictions. We want to have creative freedom to be able to give guests the best experience, and more time is better. Overall, it was great. We are excited to book our venue, Malibu West Beach Club. Pretty fast turnaround, actually. Last week we were just looking at our first one, and then today we are making our decision. We're going to put down a deposit and sign a contract and get things going. We're very excited about that. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed looking at wedding venues with me and you took something out of it. Learned so much, and it was so fun. Especially for 2 of those days, my parents were able to come with me. It was a good bonding experience with my family as well. Very fun. Once the deposit is down and the contract is all set, going to try out dresses. A lot of fun stuff coming up. Today is January 7th, 2023. We are on the freeway, as you can see, and we are on our way to Westlake Village to try out some dishes from Monroe's of Malibu Catering. We're going to try, I believe, 6 hors d'oeuvres and 1 salad. It would be the house salad, as well as 4 different courses: Chilean sea bass, 1 Norwegian salmon, a vegetarian, and also a lamb, a ragu lamb. This is our first time probably only time food tasting, so it's gonna be a fun experience. It's almost 12, not yet, 11:12 a.m. and our appointment is at 12. We have empty stomachs and we are ready to eat and see if we're going to go with this caterer for our wedding.
How to put?
The size.
Yeah.
Let me ask him, what's the size of this?
Right. This one looks
No,
like
no.
4 feet in the back. I
Two,
wasn't
not
sure we're in the right place.
Yeah.
So they must have
Yeah,
all their
hopefully.
stoves
food
and
is good.
everything. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know. We're hoping so too.
Yeah. This kind of business is actually not too many passion.
Yeah.
When night out they relax,
Yeah.
And ready for
They were on
One
vacation.
One
party.
event is already,
yeah.
sometimes.
One of the rental companies.
Yeah, well, Town and Country's work there.
Town and Country.
Malibu
okay.
Party Events, I don't think has the 66-inch tables, but I'll check with her. Thank you.
And so these are the 6 that we're thinking of having, right?
No, there's more. There's what country?
Just
I'm not sure.
South American.
I'm not sure where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
I have to check with the chef where the.
Yeah, it's very good. Love the pomegranate glaze.
Delicious. What were these again?
Potato pancakes.
Potato
crushed caviar.
pancakes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which one is your favorite appetizer that you guys make?
The most popular is the coconut shrimp, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And then otherwise, my favorite, I don't know if you chose it. It's a arugula fig and goat cheese flatbread.
Okay.
It's like a little sweet, spicy, salty kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's delicious.
That was really good.
This what kind of egg it is?
Caviar?
Caviar.
Creme fraiche and caviar.
Hmm.
Just domestic caviar. No arugula, sorry.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's very good.
So then we want to do the shrimp next. We do the asparagus for that.
With the sauce, right?
Yep. And you can double dip if you want because it's all yours.
I'm sorry, what sauce is it again?
It's an orange Thai citrus sauce.
Ooh, orange Thai citrus.
So it's only one choice for the sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
It looks perfectly crisp.
This one
Wow.
is a little bit salty.
That's the caviar on top.
No, that's why original
Yeah.
one.
That's why the way you're eating it, you have to eat it all at once. You can't just eat yeah,
The
so
whole
that-
one?
Not so much, but like maybe half. But get both everything all together.
Oh.
Because caviar is salty.
It's salty by itself, huh? These are really good.
Yeah, the
See why they're
flavor.
people's favorites.
The sauce is very good.
How many of those, like for a wedding of 125, would you bring the shrimp?
Well, you start out with 125. And
Okay.
then, you know everybody's going to want more. So you guys
Of
get one
those,
and a
yeah.
half of those. Or
Got
we
it.
know what's more popular to do more of
Got
than the
it.
other.
Got it.
Would this be served on a plate or a spoon?
That's served just the way it is. You pick it up with the tab.
I see.
I mean, there's someone's going around collecting. They said
Nice.
everything's served with a cocktail napkin.
Mm.
So.
Nice. Wow. So far, pretty amazing.
Yeah. Typically, would you say most weddings there's 6 hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah, 5 to 6, yeah. And it depends how long you guys take, you know?
Yeah.
For your photos after the ceremony. That's what, you want to try and limit that to that hour. You don't want any more than that hour. Are you doing any photos before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing photos before, and also during sunset, we want to get some too on
Right,
the beach.
yeah. Right after the ceremony when they take you guys down to the beach and your wedding party down to the beach for pictures.
It's gonna be family photos.
Okay.
Yep. No bridesmaids or groomsmen.
Okay. So however you're going to do it, but just for you two even, just an hour.
Yeah.
Don't get lost.
Don't do
Yeah.
an extended photo shoot.
Yeah.
I've had some that were like 2 hours and people are sitting there waiting. Like, especially when we do a Saddle Rock because there's so many places. They're not doing weddings there, but there were so many places to take pictures, and so they get lost. You know, like every guest are waiting. You can't do anything until they come back. You know, and it's like, okay, cocktail hour's over.
That's really funny.
You have the house salad. That's the recommended salad.
Yes.
And can we have the bread on the side?
Yeah,
Is
the
there
bread,
going to be bread?
The bread is served on the side. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
With
We
some
don't
butter?
serve you bread today because it would just fill you up. We have fabulous
Yeah.
bread. But that's why we don't serve it to you at your tasting, because you would just be like, "Can I some more bread? Can I some more bread?"
Okay. I'm just curious what kind of bread.
It's a country rustica rosemary olive oil bread that
Wow.
we bake
Nice.
in the morning. We
Wow.
bake it that
Amazing.
morning.
Okay.
So it's
Wow.
really, really
It's one
delicious.
the special
Yeah,
one.
it's really good.
Oh man.
So it's good.
And what about the house salad?
House salads, mixed baby greens,
Uh-huh.
rolled pears, caramelized pecans, heirloom grape tomatoes, cucumber, white balsamic vinaigrette. What did you ask me for? And I gave it to the kitchen.
House salad is good.
Oh, okay.
Your signature salad, would
Yeah.
you say?
Yeah. It's a universally good salad for everybody. You don't have
Yes.
cheese on it, so there's no dairy allergies. You don't have cream. So the only thing would be a nut allergy. But the nuts are clearly displayed on the plate. So
Okay.
if somebody has a nut allergy, they would say, we have one with no nuts. It's not mixed in with the salad.
Yes. You mentioned that we should have name cards, right?
Right, so you have to have escort cards and meal preferences on the cards.
Okay. Can it just be written out like chicken or whatever?
Yeah, but you could also just, get a stamp with a chicken, cow,
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
fish.
I guess I just don't like the sticker.
Yeah, you don't want a sticker. You just need a
Stamp
stamp.
is nice.
A
No,
carrot.
they use the color.
If it's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
They use
Oh.
A
the
cow. If it's, I don't know if you have it, beef,
Mm.
fish.
And then-
if it's a fish.
They use different colors.
The different color.
Oh, okay.
They use different color to put it in
Yeah,
here.
they've done that.
in front
Yellow,
of
green,
your
blue,
plate.
Yeah, they've done that
red,
before,
whatever,
so-
and put it and so the waiter
Oh,
know how to
Yeah.
put.
But
Mm.
you
They
have
don't need to
do-
ask.
You have to do individual place cards. It can't be Mr. and Mrs.
Oh yes, we will have individual
names.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning on writing out myself.
Okay. Yeah.
You would recommend a stamp or a picture of whatever it is, right? You wouldn't want us to write it out.
I think that's too much to look at.
Mm.
Or else you could do what they did too. But some people use a
People have no time to read.
foil.
Okay,
So you, have red,
you
green,
yeah,
gold,
just
Yeah,
color.
Yeah,
Make it
just put a
red,
raffle.
Yeah.
Raffle ticket.
Whatever
Well,
you
it's
feel
just
is
the
more
color.
comfort for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
Yeah, I mean,
example,
if you want to write it out, you can write it out.
But you're saying
But
the
sometimes
color
it's
is easier to see.
Color's easier,
Yeah.
and even just a stamp.
Yeah, we can do
the raffle ticket,
Oh,
they
okay.
just you can have
Asparagus.
red,
Oh, okay.
blue, and orange, and then if
Yeah,
you
some kind
take
of color.
seafood, just
Whatever color.
put
you know.
the blue.
Mm.
So you
Okay.
Yeah, that's
We'll
what
have to
I
think
hear.
about
So
that,
that's
yeah.
the
It's a
first
nice
thing.
cold one.
I very appreciate it and also very pay attention.
okay,
to
just
how they
like
hold
those
the event.
tickets, you just buy a roll.
Chicken.
Chicken, no.
So far,
I
it's
guess
very
we
good.
thought chicken. Yeah.
Oh,
If they use lamb is better than beef.
oh.
Yeah, we were
High
going for
cost.
more higher expensive.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
Because chicken is kind of we thought was boring.
Chicken,
I
no.
mean, I love chicken, but
No
No,
chicken.
not for
it's,
this.
right. It's
Yeah, a little bit.
A little red.
so
頭先嗰四個 OK。
the shrimp was really good. The
Actually, the shrimp,
the breaded shrimp. That's
yeah, the
like,
shrimp is actually the best.
The shrimp,
Really
the
good.
sauce, and the texture.
The second,
I like the potato.
The scala.
Yeah, the shrimp is the best. Because very crispy.
right, and we can always change anything out. We don't have to go with these.
And asparagus looks good.
I thought it was good.
I like the sauce on it. I think it could have been cooked more, but
I think it's supposed to be
Asparagus.
cold.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be cold.
Yeah, but it's a cold one.
Cold.
But of
Oh,
course,
okay.
but some people they like vegetable.
We were just curious too. The one that you recommended was your favorite.
We're looking goat cheese.
Is it too late to try that one here? Thank you.
So those the snack.
We figured. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah.
That's your favorite.
I can check with it. No, it doesn't hurt to check.
Thank you.
These are the hors d'oeuvres.
Good, good.
And everybody would be
It looks
standing
good.
up.
Yeah.
They pass
if-
it around.
So if they want more, and then
Yeah, they have enough for everybody. They said for 1 or 2. So they'll bring, you know, like these. I'd probably have 2 of these.
That's
These
good.
look good.
Yeah.
yes, looks good.
Yeah.
Dig in.
Dad, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Okay.
First,
Whoa.
congratulations.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming all this way. I know it's far, but
it's going to be very special.
it is going to be nice.
But I know sometimes I feel, wow, man.
Too many.
That's
I
no.
never get
Yeah,
happy.
if we
That's on
handle
me.
this, you will have more gray hair.
More white hair.
I am getting gray hair.
Yeah, go ahead.
But she's doing an amazing
ahead, go
job
ahead.
planning.
Yeah.
I can't take much credit for it because
Yeah, I'm doing like.
she spends.
But the good thing is, man, you can learn something, and also that's a lifetime memory.
Yes.
It is.
Boy, guys,
samosas.
it's very special.
Oh, this is the filet mignon
Canopy.
canapes. Filet mignon canopy. I like the texture
Yeah,
of the
cool.
bread.
Yeah.
What kind of bread is this?
That is just a French baguette.
Oh, I like the texture.
Amazing.
I think he can make it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I've never had an appetizer like this with filet mignon on it.
Yeah, it's fancy stuff.
The beef they cook
And the
very,
bread is
very
very
good.
crispy, you know.
Not
We try to keep the bread
rare
crispy
and
and not
not.
too hard so that you can bite both of them.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
no.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
times people
good.
that have a crostini and it's so hard for everything you have on it falls
Break your
off.
teeth off.
You know, that's one. This one is for all age.
Yes.
Like I say, you know, because some senior they start have problem for the
Oh, yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and if you do hard man, they don't know how to say, you know, right?
I like this one.
This one's really
Very
good.
good.
Delicious.
So you have lamb samosa with a mango chutney.
Okay.
What does chutney mean? I've never heard that before.
Chutney's like sometimes they're thick, like when you go to an Indian restaurant.
Oh,
You
okay.
get the chutney and the coconut and the rice.
Oh,
and you
okay,
Put
okay.
it on because it takes away the spice.
Got it.
Ours, we blended it.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Go ahead. Dad. Yeah, go ahead.
So usually come with the sauce. You it's no another choice for the sauce.
No, the sauce is only for this.
Yeah. I mean, you could do a mint chutney with that as well.
Mint chutney.
Yeah, we do a mint chutney sometimes.
I think mango is
Interesting.
good.
Yeah, I like
I
the
feel like
fruit
some
ones.
people wouldn't like mint. It's just like
Yeah.
either
yeah.
you like it or you don't like it.
Yeah, right.
You have some curry on it, like
Garlic. Oh,
Curry,
yeah,
yeah,
curry.
curry, yeah.
Curry.
Yeah. The samosa is an Indian dish, yeah.
mm-hmm.
The base of it is curry powder,
Yeah.
potatoes, peas,
Mm-hmm.
But this one's really good too.
and you can double dip. It's all your dipping sauce, so it's fine.
Going for it. Delicious.
Yeah, delicious. Yeah, I love the spices on this one.
Yeah, gives you a different flair to that one.
Does the chef come in just for this tasting? Do you have anything else today?
No. The tasting.
Wow.
Came in just for
Amazing.
today.
I feel
My
very
dad
special
was a little
then.
upset. We were going to walk on the beach, but we'll have to do it later.
It's a beautiful day out today.
I know.
It's a good area.
Mm.
You know, we live in Pasadena area, so it's always crowd, lots of people,
Yeah.
lots of traffic.
We have lots of people sometimes on the weekends and
Oh,
traffic,
Oh yeah.
I know.
but it's very quiet after 9 o'clock.
Right, the rest of the time is very peaceful.
It's very quiet.
Air. I like the air.
Yeah, not that much. But actually, if you live in this area, you will have a longer life.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
The air is good, yeah. This is a nice area too, Westlake. I like Westlake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Westlake Village.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
We got some new building also, you know. I just check around.
Here.
New commercial and
Yeah.
building, you
Yeah.
know, but it's very clean.
God bless you. Good luck. It'll take you 10 years to get it through.
Thank you. Do we need to bring our own water?
Yeah, for the bar. Yeah, we bring like a big bottles of Arrowhead,
Oh, okay.
but you should have like bottles for the bar for people.
What about like a water dispenser?
Well, we do like spa water and lemonade iced tea, and then we put that spa water on the bar after the ceremony.
Okay,
So you can have that, but some people just like at the end of the night, like a bottle of water to take with them.
that's true.
That's cute.
Because some people they drink a lot, whatever they will have by themselves. Just like a hotel. Hotel
Oh, like a
that.
big thing of water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's talking
and
about
then
water.
whatever.
He's
Oh,
talking
water
about water
cooler.
dispenser.
Yeah.
You provide
She
it,
would
right?
Let's ask her again. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can put some beautiful one and put it there.
And you can
That's
you just
true.
need to provide your bottled water. That's what she said.
Someone they put it there and they smart. When they saw it, they know what they do. They don't need to ask the waiter.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
9 o'clock or whenever it is. Do you guys pack up all the grill and all the equipment, or is that done at the very end?
It's all done at the end.
At the very end. Okay. Awesome. Cool.
That's a whole nother, takes a lot of more time.
Got it. And so you've always seen typically just one salad option.
Right.
Okay.
see.
That's good.
This is the house salad.
This does look good.
This means that everyone's going to get this one.
What are these? Are these peaches?
These are tomatoes and pear.
You know,
It's like a
Oh,
pear.
a pear.
for the tomato, they use different color. It makes
That's
unique.
really nice. I didn't know they made green tomatoes. I've never seen green tomatoes.
Yes.
I haven't either, actually.
Oh, they're very fresh. Wow.
The green tomato.
Young. They're early.
Yeah, baby.
They're sour.
Baby.
So we have one salad choice, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's gonna
not
be
a
this
choice,
one.
but this is the salad.
This is the house salad. Yeah, just makes it easy.
That's what she suggested, right? Instead of having two. What about salad dressing?
I think she said it's a vinaigrette.
I wonder if we should,
Yeah, the dressing. Yeah.
because dressing we could have different ones, right? I
Yeah,
wonder
it
because
could
I know a
be.
lot of people don't like.
Yeah.
Vinaigrette's not my favorite. I like Caesar or ranch
Yes.
or something
like
like that.
that.
But I wonder if we can have different options salad dressings.
Yeah, we could ask her.
Or do they mix it all together and it's
They just.
in
I
a
think.
big
I think they
thing?
just have one.
Just one.
Just one, and depends on the guy want it or not. You know. They serve it. You know.
Right,
you
right.
want some people want more, some want less.
True. All right. We'll ask her that when she comes back.
So this is apple or
I don't have pear.
A pear. Yeah.
There you go.
Very fresh, very clean. I like how it's a little bit broiled.
Nice. Regular thinking of cheese flat.
oh.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Thank you. This is her favorite. The walnuts are really good. Wow. If we wanted to have different salad dressing options, is that possible, or is it all mixed in?
No, you can't really do that.
No, it's
because
all
that-
mixed into
yeah,
it.
That's a whole nother, takes a lot of more time.
Got it. And so you've always seen typically just one salad option.
Right.
Okay.
Can you clarify about the dispensers? Would you have them, or we would have to bring them
We
in
have them,
ourselves?
yeah.
Oh, you have them. Okay. And what about
Nice.
ice?
Ice, we get you an ice delivery.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's a. You are talking about the.
Dispenser.
The water. Yeah, so she has
She
them.
she has a lemon water.
We do a cucumber, mint, and strawberry water.
Oh, cucumber. and
Oh.
so-
Mint, strawberry
good,
water.
nice.
Nice.
Did you say tea too?
We do a peach iced tea and a
Peach
rosemary
ice.
lavender lemonade.
Oh, wow.
They're all in dispensers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so there's
amazing.
four
Everything goes,
choices.
There's 3. The 2 go away, and then the 1 goes on the bar.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, so then we will have to decide which one goes on the bar.
The water on the bar.
Okay, okay.
What are you doing for your bar? Full bar, or
Yeah.
and we can give you a list of what you need to buy for that.
Mm-hmm. Are there any things that you would think that we should rent?
We have to do the china, silverware, glassware. We have to rent. Right?
Yeah.
We'll have to rent one extra oven.
One extra oven?
Yeah,
Okay.
to bring outside.
I would have to.
That comes with your rentals, yeah,
Oh, okay.
and your linen. So that's your rentals,
Hmm.
and whatever tables you want. Are you going to use their whitewood chairs?
No, we're going to get clear Shivari chairs.
Shivari chairs. Okay.
Yeah, the clear ones.
You don't use them outside for the ceremony.
Right.
For that one, I think I'm going with trio rentals. I found them.
One company,
Mm.
because you got to pick up the same day, in and out.
Hmm.
So they charge you delivery,
Yeah.
Right.
heavy delivery fees, 2 of them.
Hmm. Trio rentals, pretty sure. Trio. TRIO.
Oh, the green. Oh yeah, is the green tomatoes? Are they just
They're just heirloom tomatoes.
heirloom tomatoes? They don't turn red eventually, right? They're just
No, they're green.
They're just
Yeah.
green tomatoes. Wow. I've never seen those before. That's cool.
Heirloom. You never
Cool.
seen heirloom
No.
tomatoes?
The color looks nice.
Trio lentils. Let's see if we can find them.
Lấy từ con nào cảm ơn.
Okay, so we need to do a little more research then and
Yeah.
see if they can get the 66-inch tables.
Trio event rentals.
Make sure. So you have ghost Shivari.
Có là
Are you looking for that one or the Shivari?
Not that one.
The Shivari. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clear Shivari chair.
Let's hope they're real.
Not ghost. Okay, let me look for the chairs.
Thấy walnut. This is walnut.
Walnut, yeah. They're really good
Pecan.
walnuts. Oh, they're pecan?
Sorry.
Pecan.
Really good.
Yeah, see if they can rent the sub-rent the tables.
Okay.
Thế nhưng mà cái walnut ở đoạn dài rồi pecan.
You need that hedge too. You do that hedge. And
Oh.
So as people come up the stairs,
Hmm.
you have the kitchen on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
So you want something to block that
Just a
off.
divider.
Oh, to block
So
that
you
off.
need 3 of those.
What would be the size of it? The
The
dimensions?
4x8.
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 Yeah.
3 4x8s.
Good suggestions. And we would schedule renting the oven for you, or you just let us know what you need.
Yeah, it's just a 6-burner oven, but I'm not
6-burner
sure if
oven.
I have it. It's your ring. Who do you have going in your house?
Yeah.
My dogs like to go out in the middle of the night too, so I'm just like, oh no. You're not going out in the middle of the night.
They'll just jump over, huh?
Jump over it.
Oh, I didn't try this one yet.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's my personal taste, but it's up to you guys. I mean, that's just
Good.
personal.
Tastes good.
Yeah.
My favorite was probably the filet mignon.
Yeah.
I think
All the men like that, don't worry.
I think that's everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
This one's good.
Really
also
good.
is healthy, right? This one.
Yeah, goat cheese.
Healthy-ish.
Healthy-ish. Get the arugula on there, get a little salad on there. Big is good. Goat cheese is good for you.
How did you choose all these items? Like when you first started the menu items, just
you know, it's you know, you're always learning. You're always
Mhm.
incorporating new things.
sure.
Through the years, we've had different chefs, so everybody has a different take on things.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you just, you know, you keep reinventing certain things.
Yeah,
see
swapping
what's popular,
in.
you know, what's not popular.
Nice.
Take
That's
it
cool.
off if it doesn't go, and you know. Yeah, we try different things all the time.
That's great.
But this one is good because usually the cheese they are very salty, but this one is
Right, so
not.
the goat cheese is not salty, and
good.
then you have the little sweetness of the fig.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a perfect combination. I
That's
saw a
nice.
picture that you met President Biden.
I did. Yes, I did a
What for?
Fundraiser.
Oh.
Fundraiser.
Yeah,
Nice.
did a fundraiser for him. Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Is it related to the food? Was it in relation to that?
Yeah, we did a fundraiser for him where
Oh.
we catered.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's amazing.
been around a long time, met a lot of presidents.
A lot of presidents.
Yeah, of
I
course.
won't tell you how many.
Yeah.
Presidents with an S.
Cool.
For the, this is.
I like this one more than
Yeah.
the asparagus.
Yeah.
You like, I know you scallops, but it's really good. I love
Yeah.
bread though. I'm like a bread lover.
Mhm.
Anything bread I like.
Actually, we can select
That's good.
how many of them?
The
Totally
appetizers? She said usually it's 5 to 6, but if we want more, then you want more?
So far, they're okay.
Okay, so we'll probably do that.
Swap this one with the asparagus maybe?
Yeah.
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 I think this one's really good.
Yeah.
Have a
Asparagus,
vegetarian
actually,
option.
it looks good, not that
And this
special.
one
People say, hey, I can do that by myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This one,
looks better than just.
Like a stick.
I agree. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I didn't even think of that one when I saw
But
it.
this
I
one
didn't-
is not salty.
Mm. Yeah.
And the bacon.
Butternut squash ravioli. That's the brown butter
Wow.
sage sauce.
Okay.
wow, it's
Sea bass, pineapple soy ginger sauce.
This is the best. Wow, looks
Wow.
good.
That does look really good.
I'm gonna do some more.
You're a professional photographer. Two cameras.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, last night, you tell them, everybody, I said, hey, come on.
This does look really nice. So vegetarian and then 3 meat options.
Oh,
All right.
So if they want seafood, so that's the one. The whole
Chilean sea bass,
The
right?
Chilean
Correct.
sea bass.
thing. Because right now it's for 4 people.
Oh, that's
So
a
if
good
for one
question. Good
so if one
question.
people is like that, that's
That's a good meal, yeah.
but if they
That's a good
because
question
right
to
now
ask,
we're
yeah.
4 people,
Oh,
they make more.
I see,
If,
yeah.
if it's
We'll ask her. Yeah. Right, if it was only this much, not enough. Good thing you said come hungry.
Yes. You didn't eat anything, right? You
Did
did?
you? I had a little breakfast, a little cereal.
What did you
but-
eat?
Now you're gone.
Oh,
The
just
beef
little beef
jerky.
turkey.
Oh, nice.
That's okay. That's not that much. Okay.
We'll dig in.
Yep.
Ladies
Big-
first.
It's not. It's not.
So I don't think so.
Okay. So this is the butternut squash ravioli.
So this is the vegetarian option, right?
Yeah.
If at that time, 1 people, how many pieces?
Ooh, that's another good question, Philip.
I think it's only one.
No, I would hope more than even
Oh.
this, but
So how big is the fish?
ooh, this
Yeah,
is
so you need to ask.
this is really good.
Oh, really good.
Wow, really, really good. I like ravioli too, but that's really
Yeah,
good.
you love ravioli. This is a pasta.
Mm. Mm.
What's inside?
Butternut squash.
Oh, butternut.
Yeah,
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash. Oh,
like a vegetable. Yeah,
squash. It's better than cheese.
really good. Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Mm.
Special.
So this is the vegetarian option.
Oh, I believe it's a mango chutney sauce.
Mango. Yeah, I can taste the mango.
Yeah.
Mm.
If one people want order like this, it will be fantastic.
This would be a vegetarian option.
Hmm?
Vegetarian option.
Mm. Oh, to make them bigger, you mean? Mm.
Bigger is small.
True. Oh wow.
We're curious
No,
about the actual serving size for the wedding. Like, how big will everything
For
be?
each people.
Just what you see.
This
Oh,
is
exactly like that?
Uh-huh.
I like
Just
that
a
one.
one order, one
Yeah.
people is like this.
Yeah.
This is a
Wow.
huge piece
Something
of
like
sea
that.
bass.
Yeah, can I
Not
get
really.
this
It's
one
got
too?
it's got some stuff underneath of it. It's like 6 ounces is our.
Hmm.
Oh,
6
if one
ounces.
people like that, okay lah.
Those two.
Yeah.
Take a
Okay,
picture.
picture.
If the
Yeah.
size like that, and also that much.
And this one's good for the Chinese people.
They like they,
The bok choy.
yeah.
So we would have to.
So that's the 3 choices.
4 and
yeah,
the
4.
ravioli. So vegetarian and then 3 meat options.
This is the Norwegian salmon with the lemon pepper sauce, Chilean sea bass,
If I was vegetarian, I would want
and
like
the
10.
lamb, rack of
Yeah.
lamb.
But that's just me, I guess.
I think
Right? At least 8, yeah.
just tell them, just add money.
Yeah, because this is a lot of food, and the raviolis.
Okay, so you have sea bass,
Amazing.
salmon, lamb.
For the ravioli, would we be able to add more on there for the serving size? Because I don't think we're going to have a lot of vegetarians.
But they also get vegetables with it too, don't forget.
Oh,
what
okay.
vegetables?
Whatever we're
Oh,
serving.
the same ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I just didn't do it for you guys.
Oh, got it.
I see. Oh,
Like in the
okay.
middle of that, they'd have vegetables and make a
Got it.
display with
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Got it,
Okay.
got it.
All right.
Okay.
So that will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. These look really good. I want to learn how to
Yeah,
cook like that.
that's good.
No,
Yeah.
just doing color.
Rack of lamb.
Let me see. I can do that.
Wow.
Dính sao mà?
Amazing.
Already.
I asked him, do you take the picture already? It's already
did
in
you?
the beginning.
That really looks so great, and I love the flour.
You can use a steak knife too.
It's very tender. It's easy to cut.
Those two looks very good.
I love the
Okay.
presentation of it.
Cool. Enjoy.
What is your favorite entree?
I'm a lamb. When I got to eat, I'm always ordering lamb. I'm not a fish person.
Can't go wrong.
Sauce. What sauce is this again?
It's a mint demi.
Oh, mint.
Demi.
Okay.
你有冇寫低㗎？
你寫人哋個 menu 有㗎嘛？
Yeah.
人哋個 dis
Yeah, I have that. I have that.
You know, growing
Yeah,
up, it was my dad only ever grilled. Like when he cooked, he only used a grill. Like maybe on the weekends.
the
Always.
use the grill.
Always. He loved using the grill. And my mom, she would never use the grill. It was just him.
I don't like grill because grill,
Delicious.
I just make it simple. I just water and then put it in and then take it out.
Right.
They said that's healthy.
It is healthier. Been doing this a long time, catering.
Think about it. President Biden.
He said not only Biden.
Maybe Trump too.
It's very good.
Because right now it's only 4 people. Maybe when they do it, a lot of people.
I think so.
Very close.
I think so. Yeah. Because it's coming right from the grills right to the table. So it's
Well, how about the waiter?
The waiter?
They don't provide the waiter, right?
Oh,
They do.
Yeah, there is
They
waiters,
do.
but we have to pay for it, obviously.
We provide the waiter or they provide the
No, they
waiter?
provide
they
waiters.
provide.
They know how
They
to
provide. Yeah.
do the food. If you hire the others, maybe they don't know which one
Yeah, it's a
go
good point.
first.
No, they know.
No.
They prefer that they
Their
have
own.
own and
Yeah.
their team.
Yeah. They know each other. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it cooked okay?
Hungry.
This
But not that
medium,
bad.
medium rare?
Need to be more. It's okay.
So you guys went to an event yesterday?
Yes.
For 3?
Just saying, yeah, this was
Oh.
outside,
Yeah.
right in the
Oh,
sun.
oh,
Oh,
For
yeah.
that? Oh my
I can
God.
see
I
that.
use those chairs in August.
So the chair, what color usually the people will pick for the chair?
Oh, they pick all different colors. They pick gold, silver, white.
Gold, silver,
mahogany.
white.
Yeah.
Seldom to see the people to pick the clear one.
Not too many people pick the clear ones, yeah.
How about the tablecloth color?
You just pick out whatever color you want.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do white.
White.
Think that's good.
Just standard, yeah.
Just bring nice little, and just what you want to do is, if you're going to do white, you want to bring a little shock of color in your centerpiece. Little,
Oh, yes.
little bit of color in your centerpiece.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna
not
have
like-
kind of like pink flowers.
You're fine.
Pink, white, cream, like that.
Yeah, perfect.
And then we have the charger that's gold, the gold
Beaded,
rim, and then
yeah.
we'll have the name cards. We'll have like little gold
Okay.
on the trim, the border,
Okay. Yeah.
and gold forks too, gold silverware.
Gold, silver. Okay.
Yeah. Pineapple?
Pineapple.
Ooh.
Never see a pineapple.
Yeah, you should try one.
Those are really good.
And you guess you like the sea bass, the lamb, and the ravioli.
Yes.
Maybe swapping out the salmon because it.
Well, you have a fish, so if you're having the sea
Right.
bass, you don't.
No, I
have
think we're gonna have 3. Yeah, we're gonna have the sea bass,
the lamb,
and the ravioli, just
yeah.
to you know cater to the vegetarians.
Right. Yeah.
What do you think of the salmon?
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
I'm not a good cook, so I couldn't cook it like that.
For me, I would like to have the sea bass and the salmon. You?
You don't see sea bass a lot of places, so.
I like the bok choy. Is there soy sauce?
Soy, sesame,
Yeah. It's an Asian inspired dish.
pineapple, ginger, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Asian dish.
It's bok choy and. Does that have miso?
He might have put a little rice wine vinegar in it.
Oh, okay. What kind of experience does the chef have?
My chef?
Yes.
Well, he's been with us for 10 years, and he was with another company for 8 years before that. A lot.
Wow.
Okay. He's very good.
Yes, yeah.
Is it some customer they add on besides that?
It's very helpful.
Yeah.
There's
Dad,
a
you were
lot of good advice.
think about how you were acting before.
This one very well.
Overall,
done.
very good.
Which one you like the most? For your,
I think I would have this one.
well, I like that one.
I like both the Chilean sea bass and the rack of lamb.
I like
this one.
the big guy.
You like the lamb, right? It's both
They're
those
both
two.
so good.
And I love both of them.
I think
They're both
I think
really
the rack
good.
of lamb for me.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
So
so.
we're.
And the favorite hors d'oeuvre is the filet mignon canapé.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite is that one. That your YouTube?
Filet.
Filet
Filet.
mignon.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me start taking this out of the way, guys.
We just finished the tasting. It is exactly 2 p.m., which is crazy. It's a 2-hour tasting. And we're just leaving the parking lot of Monroe's. It says Monroe's. They even have their car here, and then the license plate is Monroe's. It has been a very fun experience. The food was delicious. The texture, the food complements each other, was really good. And overall, we had a really great experience, and we got a lot of amazing tips from Donna. So I think we're going to go with them for our tasting. See, it says Monroe's right there
Yep.
on their personal car.
Monroe's.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going that
And
way.
they're like, why are you guys going that way?
Isn't this the way we came in?
Yeah, but now we're going to downtown. The food was spectacular. The appetizers, a standout was the filet mignon canapes. It was delicious. Filet mignon is already fancy in itself. The way it was cooked was really good. We loved that. I think I also really loved the coconut shrimp. I made a substitution in regards to the asparagus. With prosciutto, we're substituting that with Donna's favorite, which is the flatbread that has cheese and fig. We're going to have 6 hors d'oeuvres, and then we're going to have a house salad. Thinking of subbing vinaigrette with another one. I think it's red with white or white with red, but whatever is less tart, more complimentary. We're gonna have the house salad, and then we're going to have the entrees. We tried 4 different entrees today. Chilean sea bass, which was delicious, and it's a huge piece of sea bass. Amazing. We also tried the Norwegian salmon with lemon caper sauce. That one we just tried it, but I don't think we're gonna choose that one. I think salmon is not that unique, especially for a wedding. You can make salmon yourself. We also tried the butternut squash ravioli, which was very good. It had this mango chutney sauce. We also tried the rack of lamb with demi glaze, and that was delicious as well. I think my favorites were the Chilean sea bass and the rack of lamb. I feel like you can't go wrong with either of those two. Overall, it was a very great experience. The food was delicious. The experience was great. Donna was great, and we're excited. The food was amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for coming along this journey with me in my bridal era. Have an amazing day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!